Back to our regular scheduling Disney programming, EPCOT today. And somehow all 11 of us got out the door. Apparently we dropped Joffrey's this time, didn't we, Will? The line was insanely long. That ride's so fun. I kind of forget how much fun some of those bigger rides are. The plan is to go and do a few lightning lanes before lunch. Today's lunch reservation is space 220. Wow, there's a space shuttle. It's now coming up to 8 o'clock, so we are heading to EPCOT for early entry, and hopefully we'll get on Remy's. And somehow all 11 of us got out the door by 8 o'clock with 5 kids. No, we don't have to drive. We get to walk to EPCOT. We're making our 10-minute or so walk. I think it might be 12 minutes actually, over to EPCOT. That is just one of the reasons I love staying at the Boardwalk, is because you get to walk straight over to EPCOT, or you can take the boats or the Skyline over to Hollywood Studios. No buses. It's just nice not having to break down the stroller and deal with all of that. If you're new here, hi, my name's Tiana here at Magically Ever Mom. I share lots of tips, tricks, and personal adventures to help you get the most out of your Disney World vacation with little kids and babies. I post every Thursday and every other Monday, so make sure you click that subscribe button to not miss the next video. Today's schedule is we're gonna get into EPCOT, hopefully go and do Remy's for early entry, because that one's close to the International Gateway on this side of entering EPCOT. We have a first lightning lane scheduled for Frozen at 9:45, I think it is.
Well, are we going to do Remy's?
Yep, we're gonna do Remy's first.
No, I want to do the carousel first.
Well, the carousel's over Magic Kingdom, sweetie. We can't do the carousel today. And then I don't know exactly what else we'll do. I don't know, maybe we'll make our way over to the other side and go in and out of Test Track possibly, if the wait time's good.
The playground next to Test Track.
Yes, there's a playground next to Test Track, and yeah, the kids could use the playground that's on the outside, well, not outside, it's at the end of the ride for Mission Space. So that might be an option to do that next. I would like to get a coffee not too long in there. Oh, and maybe we can get one of those pink donuts, or maybe we'll try one of their other donuts this time. You want a pink donut? Okay, maybe we'll do that hopefully this morning. One thing that might be different with our normal schedule today is I'm not sure we'll be doing a midday break. We have a lunch reservation today at well, 2 different ones because we're such a big group. One's at like 1:35 and then 1:45 or so. We'll see how everyone's feeling. Because we're so close, we could and just do like a shorter midday break. Yesterday worked out fine because there was enough moving around. The kids napped all right. There was a little bit less going on, I would say, than some of the Disney parks. So we'll just have to kind of play it by ear and see what today brings.
Dear Santa, tell me that you'll make it here in time. Yeah, this boy is on my mind. The number one thing on my wish list. Oh, Santa, tell me.
This is how we get Will in the stroller.
You're the only one who can make my dreams come true. I could see the end until you.
Quick change of plans. Went back, we got back to Remy's at about 8:20, 8:25. The line was insanely long, so we're probably gonna do that on a lightning lane later today. Thankfully we have lightning lanes, so it's not that big of a deal. I think now we're gonna do what we did last time, where we're gonna go do Test Track, because we can just do the single rider line, and that should still be pretty short, even if the regular line's a little bit longer by now. And the kids can just go play on the playground for a bit.
Used to be blue, now I'm brand new.
Welcome home, dear.
All wrapped up in red.
A bunch of this side, the World Showcase side, isn't open food-wise until like 10:30. But there's a few more things on the other side that are open earlier. If you're wanting to get like a breakfast in EPCOT, it might be a better bet to stay on the non-World Showcase side. We decided to take a little bit of a detour. Apparently we dropped Joffrey's this time, didn't we, Will? But we each got one of their specialty seasonal coffees.
I keep on dreaming.
Imagination.
I'm all glittery 'cause it makes it feel like Christmas.
Made it to the playground just outside of the Creations shop here. And we're gonna go Rider Switch Test Track. Because Adeline doesn't want to do that one yet. I think it's too intense for her still.
It makes it feel like Christmas every day. Dear Santa, hurry through the sparkly winter night.
latte something or other at Joffrey's over in the Canada Pavilion of EPCOT is great.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down.
About this one.
Good choice.
Oh, let's try another. That looks good. It's always fun to be free.
But the future is always just around right beyond the horizon.
Let's go. That ride's so fun. You kind of forget how much fun some of those bigger rides are when you haven't gone on them for quite a while. I'm now heading back to Tom. I think everyone's kind of met up at the playground over there. I'm thinking we'll probably go do Nemo or Figment now. Those are super short waits. We finished up at the playground for a bit. We are now going to go and ride Figment and maybe Nemo. We'll see if we have time for one other thing after that. Let's see, we've probably got a good 30 to 40 minutes until the others are finished up at Test Track because the wait for that was about 40 minutes, so it'll be a little ways. So we'll go do some more stuff just by ourselves and then we'll meet up probably for Frozen. So excited to go ride Figment, sweetie? Yeah, this is one of your favorites, isn't it? We'll probably also ride Figment another time today because Adeline would like to do it with Allie and Ty. They'd probably like this ride and Nemo. So we'll probably try and do those again later with lightning lanes. But since she likes these rides so much, might as well do them again. Higgins.
Smell, touch, outside. Okay, come on, everybody. Imagination.
Now we see with our eyes.
What
Your eyes see, your sense of sight. There's more to sight than meets the eye.
Always a good time to use your imagination.
Caroline, what are you doing, sweet? Oh, stinky. And upside down. You were waving to him in line. Chose a little baby Figment as one of her gifts for the trip, and we had to get Will a new bubble wand.
One, but I never had one of these.
No, you don't have a baby Figment, and you like Figment, so I think you like that. That's a cute little toy, isn't it? We're now heading over to do Nemo. We think we'll have just enough time to do it before the others are actually finished on Test Track. We're supposed to be getting on the ride any minute, so hopefully we can get on and off this ride and then kind of all make it over to Frozen Ever After at right around the same time. And by some miracle, now both children want to ride in the stroller. Go figure. Okay, change of plans again. We're not doing Nemo. We got online and then it stopped not too long into it. We thought this is not 5 minutes, it's gonna be like 20 or 25. And yes, it's a cute ride, but not worth the 25-minute wait when most of the time it is like 5 or 10 minutes. So we'll do that in a light lane probably later with the others. We're gonna go meet my mom and probably play at the playground for just a few minutes before the others join us because they're about to get on Test Track here soon. Then we'll all go over to Frozen together. We spent a few more minutes at the playground as we all gathered up together. We went through the creations shop. I ended up finding a sweatshirt. Adeline found this big Cinderella bow that's really cute. And now we're all back together again. We are all gonna head over and do Frozen here soon. This is secretly Grandpa's favorite ride.
I know you do. I just made a magic wink. You, all of you. See you there.
Everyone liked that ride. Will slept through it, so that was kind of nice. We are making our way over to meet up with the rest of our group. Then it'll be finding a snack for some of us, since we've got kind of a later lunch reservation. And then the plan is to go and do a few lightning lanes before lunch. Spaceship Earth, Soarin, and Nemo. Not sure which order, but hopefully we'll get all those in here next. Oh, now we're going up to... Oh my gosh, we're in space. Wow, there's a space shuttle, Adeline. Can you show me what you're doing so far, Adeline? Minnie! Oh my goodness, look at that. What are you up to, baby boy? Will gets a nice infant plate here. They offered that to us. I got my appetizer. Adeline's got her full meal. She is a bit loopy and very tired right now. Tom's got his appetizer over there. Unfortunately, due to some audio issues, we've got a few clips coming up here that don't have sound. So I'm gonna go ahead and summarize what I can. We just got out of Space 220, and oh my goodness, that was such an amazing lunch. The food was so good. I didn't get a chance to tell you guys in the restaurant, but my food that I got, my main course meal, was the chicken curry. Tom got that as well. We both really loved it. Overall, that lunch was probably easier than some of the character meals we've done, and I think Tom would probably agree. There was enough for the kids to do while looking around, but I would also say it wasn't as stimulating as the character meals. We would probably choose to do that over some of the character meals, even though it's definitely expensive. We're now making our way over to the meet and greet with Mickey and friends. Typically when we've done this, it's been Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy, so we'll see which ones we get to meet today.
I just need you.
now about to head into Nemo, and then I'm not sure exactly what we'll do afterwards. I think our kids are starting to get a little bit tired here, but we'll make sure we check out the aquarium for a little bit of time after we go on Nemo. That's a nice little area for your kids to be able to run around to get some energy out, and it's inside an AC. The kids are now definitely looking tired and acting tired, so we are now going to slowly make our way back through World Showcase and head out of EPCOT. Maybe we'll grab a little bit of food on the way as we make our way back to the boardwalk.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear.
We've now left EPCOT. We did go ahead and grab some food. We went by the Yorkshire County Fish Shop over in England, in the UK I should say, and we grabbed some of their fish and chips. We'll eat that as our late dinner when we get back to the room. When we get back to the room, we're thinking we might end up making our way down for the movie Under the Stars. I think tonight it's the Santa Claus. Those are always fun to do when we have the time to do them, when we make it back to the room a little bit earlier.
Yeah, jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down.
Okay, we've made it back for the night, or at least for now. Like I said, we will probably go back out here pretty soon. Once we've just rested for a few minutes, go get movie Under the Stars. We'll probably go grab a little bit of dessert as well from the Boardwalk bakery down there. Mobile order that, take that and eat it while we're watching the movie, and maybe grab some hot chocolate there too. Joffrey's hot chocolate is really nice. It was definitely a long day, but a good day as well. We obviously didn't end up doing any sort of midday break. We just decided to end up coming back probably a little bit earlier than we would have. Everyone's pretty tired, Tom and I included. Now that you have made it to the end of the video, please go ahead and let us know what your go-to quick service is at EPCOT. There are so many good choices there. Some of our favorites are obviously that Yorkshire County Fish Shop for fish and chips, and Tom being British, he does approve. Some of the others of our favorites are the Regal Eagle Smokehouse over in the US. That's a really nice one. Also the quick service over in Japan. That one has some really nice teriyaki and udon ramen type options there. But what's your favorite? I'd love to know. Maybe we can try it out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, staying until the end. We really do appreciate everyone who's liking and commenting and watching all of our videos. All of those comments and likes really do help this channel. So please go ahead and continue doing all that as long as you're enjoying all these. We'd love to have you part of our magical mom community here. So don't forget to click that subscribe button before you leave. Go ahead and click right up here. You'll be able to go and watch our full day over at Universal Studios yesterday. That ended up being so fun for everyone, especially that butterbeer. See you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for following along. Bye.